Well, as we take a live look over at US 19 over in Glenjean, we are seeing some wet roadways. So just give yourself a little bit of extra time if you are heading out the door. Could see just a little bit of ponding, especially out in those lower elevations. Doppler radar, we are staying fairly dry for most of the area. We have started to see some showers pop up down towards Wyoming, southeast Raleigh and Mercer County. So just give yourself a little bit of extra time. We are also seeing that fog develop out towards Lewisburg and Pineville. Temperatures, we are sitting fairly mild. We're sitting in the upper 40s out towards Lewisburg and Richwood, 48 degrees in Lewisburg, 49 in Richwood, but definitely sitting a lot warmer out towards Beckley, 57 degrees and 55 in Pipestem and 56 in Princeton. So really not too bad of a morning out there as far as temperatures go and as far as our conditions go for right now, but that will be changing. Taking a look at our futurecast, we'll see maybe just a few scattered showers pop up through the mid-morning and early afternoon hours. We'll start to warm on up some. We go into the afternoon time hours, we're reaching the upper 60s and some low to mid 70s. We'll see just a few more scattered showers and maybe even a thunderstorm or two pop up as well. We'll go into the overnight hours, we'll dry out some. Then we start off your morning. Look at that. By 5 a.m. we're still sitting in the low to mid 60s and some upper 50s. So we're staying very warm overnight. And then by tomorrow we'll start to see those showers move on through once again. We can't rule out a stray thunderstorm as well. We'll take a look at that here in just a second. We'll continue to see that rain stick with us occasionally as we go through the rest of the day. Those temperatures warming on up once again into the upper 60s and some low 70s. We start to cool on off as we go into the overnight hours. We'll continue to see that rain stick with us through the early morning hours of your Saturday. Then by Saturday afternoon, we'll start to dry on out, but we're staying chilly. So how much rain are we looking at? As we go through the day today, we're not looking at a whole lot, maybe trace amounts to a quarter of an inch at most. Then we go through the day tomorrow, we'll pick up just a little bit more of a tenth to a quarter of an inch for a good bit of the area. So we'll keep an eye on that. We could potentially see some high waters, but we're not looking at anything too significant. As far as our severe weather outlook, most of it stays off to our west for the today. We could see maybe a thunderstorm or two pop up for the day today. Tomorrow, we're looking at the potential for some thunderstorms as well. And the very top portions of Nicholas and Fayette counties, we are sitting in the marginal risk for some severe weather. Of course, we'll keep an eye on that, but really nothing too significant. And then we go into your Saturday, and that starts to push on off as well. So our 5-day temperature trend, normally we're sitting at 52 degrees this time of year. We're staying above that for the next 2 days, but notice we're cooling on down for your weekend back into the upper 40s and some low 50s, and then we'll start to warm on up as we go back into next week. So taking a look at the rest of the day today, really just seeing some scattered showers and possible thunderstorms through the day, but those temperatures warming on up into the upper 60s and some low to mid 70s. So really not too bad of a day ahead of us. Taking a look at the next 7 days, we'll see that rain and some storms stay with us as we end your week. Those temperatures staying warm. We'll cool on down for the weekend back down into the upper 40s and some low 50s, but we are drying on out. Before we go into next week, we'll see those showers return, maybe a stray shower for your Tuesday, but those temperatures look to be warming on back up into the low to mid 50s, and by Wednesday we look to be sitting in the 60s.